Welcome back to Kectil Born to Lead video series. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who's been engaging with the series across all the videos. I do really appreciate your engagement, and I also genuinely hope that you've been enjoying the variety of content that I've been putting out there for you. So this is video number six. So as usual, I'm gonna go with an advice piece rather than an interview. So after every two videos of interviews, we're gonna do one of those videos. So today I want to talk about a skill set, or actually a skill that I think is incredibly important for all the Cacto youth leaders and all the young people in general who are watching this. And I've noticed that a lot of people do not have the skills and didn't recognize it is a skill that they need to train themselves on and they need to develop. And just also didn't realize that how important it is, to achieve your dreams, to achieve your visions, and to be successful in general. And it is about finishing. I've been noticing, we have thousands of young leaders coming into the Kecto programs, started all hyped up, excited, about the assignments, about the program, about the Born to Lead campaign, about the community projects, and about the currently we're running Youth Intellectual Property Forum, and then all the other things, right, that we offered at Kecto, and also a lot of things happening in their life. When they started, they're super excited, coming in that, okay, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna finish this. And after a while, things calm down. They forget about it. They forget how important it is for them to get that certificate, to finish that project, to actually be informed about the issues that they care about. Uh, and that's an important piece of building your leadership profile and also the brand image that you want people to see and all of that. And the skill is finishing what you started. So we're going to talk about that today. So I want to start by saying somewhere right now, there is a version of you that started something and quit. It could be a project that you think about but never launched. It could be a team that you formed with passion and then you stop showing up for it. It could be a dream that you talk about so much and you forget about it. And it isn't about something starting something new today. You have got plenty of starts at the point where you're at. It is about the one skill that separates a leader from a talker. We're talking about finishing today. So at Capital, we're trying to create an authentic environment. We talk about authentic leadership a lot. So I just want to be honest with you for a minute. Um, you are here because you believe you are a leader born for greatness, because that's what we train at Kectil for you to become. That's what we talk at Kectil. And we, the people at the Kectil, actually believe that about you. You are a leader born for greatness. That is not just our pipeline. And we also believe that you truly believe that about yourself as well. But let me tell you, greatness isn't a mentality. It's something you have to practice. And that greatness, if you don't practice, have a graveyard and it's full of brilliant beginnings. You've got the vision, you've got the passion, and you've got the project and the dream, and you've got that moment that an idea sparks up in your head, and that felt like, oh, that is my destiny. I need to get there. You've got that positive change that you write when you apply for the Kectil program that you want to make, that you have to make, and that you need to make. So my question is, what's going on between the starting point and then the landing point and the point where you actually succeed? So here's another truth that I'm going to give you today. Starting feels like courage, and the finishing feels like maintenance. And maintenance doesn't trend. Nobody's going to clap you at, ooh, you were at assignment number 3. Nobody's going to clap you at, oh, you are at day, I don't know, 47 of the commitment of the project that you are doing. People are going to applaud you on the day when, ooh, I got admitted to the Kectil program. And then people are going to clap for you, ooh, I'm launching this project. But that is not the day where you succeed. It is the beginning. Remember, the finishing point is where success lies, and the road to that is quiet, right? And that's the very important part. For example, your times at the Kectil is doing all the assignments, joining all the calls so that you can actually learn and achieve the certificate at the end. If you're a student, a college student, a university student, the starting point of getting admitted into the college or the university, it's not the point of success. It is the beginning. The real work happens in the middle, where you work hard, where you study hard, where you network hard, that nobody's going to be clapping for you. Nobody's going to be praising for you. And the success point is when you actually graduate with honors and then people's going to clap, right? So finishing, that is why finishing is so important. And as I work with a lot of young people through Kectil and outside, I learned that there are silent killers, what I like to call, of finishing, right? So there are 3, and I want you to understand these 3. Because if you can understand these, you can avoid the pitfalls and maintain that consistency, which is crucial to a success. So number 1 is emotion dependent effort. It's you started because you felt something, right? You joined Kectil program because you felt something. You had a dream that you want to achieve, or you created a vision because you felt something deeply inside you. But remember, feelings are weather, they are not climate. And if your commitment only survives on days you feel something so inspirational, it's never going to be a commitment. It's just a temporary mood. So do not rely on that emotion-dependent effort. Separate a temporary mood and a real commitment. Focus on changing the climate, not the weather, right? Focus on the vision, not one spark, one-off inspiration. Number 2 is what I like to call comparison trap. You watch somebody's Instagram reels, you scroll through TikTok, You saw their graduation photos, their launched successful projects, them winning awards, and you start to compare that finish line what people post in social media or elsewhere to your progress. That is the comparison trap. And it's always wrong because you're comparing what they have achieved already. And you're just in the middle of the progress. You're in the middle of the line. And that's going to make you felt left behind. So I also want to advise you that never compare your draft to other people's finished product. In general, do not compare yourself to other. Compete with yourself. Compete against your project. Compete against your vision and the dream. And number three is very simple. No one's is watching the boring middle. Nobody will be clapping for you every single day. You're going to get an audience, some reactions on Instagram, Facebook at the beginning or at the end. And the middle is just you alone with nobody else. And the middle is the true work. The middle is the whole test, right? I'm going to give you a little peek behind the Kectil program, right? A Kectil program, when we start, there are 5,000 people who joined. I want you to now go to kectilcoalition.com and check what's the number of people who have actually finished all the assignments that we have already put out. Then you're going to see that the amount of people who actually do the work. You're going to be surprised to learn that it's not much, right? Anybody can start, but not anybody can walk the quiet, hard middle park. Everybody wants certificate of superior performance at Kectil, but not everybody gets it because not everybody can do their assignments on time. Remember, do their community projects. After signing up to Born to Lead campaigns, not everybody can show up. So now those are the things, that keeps you behind. So I also want to talk about what if you want to build the skills of finishing of something that you started. I've seen the journeys of hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of young people that come through Kectil of all ages within our range and from over 100 countries, and they come from different academic focus. Some are entrepreneurial, some already have their careers, some are starting out at all levels. And this is what I learned. I learned three things. The first thing that works for a lot of the young people is shrinking the finish line. So what I'm trying to say is stop trying to finish the vision, finish the version that you have in the hand. And to make you understand better, don't try to finish the dream that you set off. Try to finish this meeting. Try to finish this assignment. Try to finish this week. Try to finish this video. Try to finish this project. Try to finish the conversation that you've been avoiding. Very important. And remember, big dreams are finished by small, boring, repeated completions. Greatness isn't one giant leap. It's 1,000 kept promises, not to anybody else, to yourself, that nobody saw. And second is decide before you feel like it. make that important decision. Discipline, in the simplest form, is just a decision made once in advance. So you don't have to renegotiate with yourself every single day. Don't ask, do I feel like showing up today? Do I feel like showing up to this call? Do I feel like finishing this project or assignment? You have already answered that the day you committed, the day you make the decision. So execute that decision. And third, get a witness. And this is huge for you as a leader. Find one person who knows your goal and how important that goal is for you and has the permission to ask you the hard questions when you need it. Did you actually finish it? Greatness that's only accountable to your own excuses rarely survives contact with the hard questions. And I'm going to slow down now. I'm not asking you to never quit anything. Some things deserve to be let go of. I'm asking you to stop quitting on purpose. Quitting because it got hard or quiet or because it's unglamorous. That's a fear wearing a nicer outfit. And I'm going to end with the part that matters the most because you are a leader born for greatness. People are watching, whether you know it or not. Everyone around you, everyone that you're trying to influence, is quietly asking a simple questions about you. Can I trust them? Is he or she or they the type of the people who will do what they say they'll do? They don't care about what you post on social media in the long term. They don't care about what you're going through in the middle of your journey. And also for you, it is not important what you promised on your character application. It is not important what you promised on a stage, in a class, in a team. What is important is the decision and the promise that you make to yourself and what you actually finish, even one is inconvenient. Your follow through isn't just about the goal that you have for you. It is also about the permission that you give other people to believe in you. And that is leadership. And that is greatness. And greatness is not loud. It's about commitment. So with this video, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to give you an assignment to do. And it's not a new dream that you have to come up with. It's not a new a project or a change that you have to come up with. Go find an old promise that you give yourself. The one that you have already started and quietly let go of. You probably forgot. Shrink it down to finishable pieces. Daily, weekly, monthly goals. Tell one person that you trust. And I want you to finish those little pieces and walk toward the vision that truly matters to you. Do not touch anything used. Do not create anything used. And again, you're born for greatness, and greatness was never going to arrive as a feeling. It will only arrive to you as a finished line. So do not refuse to walk away from it. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for being part of Kectil. Now go finish something that truly matters to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.